Welcome to today's lecture on Stoicism, a school of ancient philosophy that offers timeless wisdom for living a fulfilling and virtuous life. In this video, we'll explore the history of Stoicism, its core doctrines, key ideas, and its enduring influence on philosophy and society. Whether you're seeking inner tranquility, guidance for ethical decision-making, or simply a deeper understanding of human nature, Stoicism has much to offer. The Stoic school, originating around 300 BCE under the guidance of Zeno of Citium, emerged as a significant philosophical force influenced by Socratic dialogues, Cynic teachings, and various philosophical traditions such as Plato's Academy and the Megarian school. Initially led by Zeno, the leadership succession continued with Cleanthes of Assos and then Chrysippus of Soli, who notably systematized Stoic philosophy. This transition marked a potential shift from the bold Stoa to what scholars term Middle Stoicism, characterized by increased engagement with Platonic and Aristotelian doctrines. Stoicism gained prominence in the Roman period, finding advocates in figures like Cicero, Seneca, and Epictetus, whose teachings influenced prominent figures such as Marcus Aurelius. Throughout its evolution, the Stoic school experienced internal debates and developments, shaping its doctrines and focus over time, yet maintaining its enduring influence on philosophical thought. The philosophical system of Stoicism, as elucidated by prominent Stoic thinkers like Epictetus, encompasses a comprehensive worldview that integrates logic, physics, ethics, and epistemology. Stoicism emphasizes the pursuit of virtue and self-control as essential components of leading a good life, with a focus on aligning one's will with the rational order of the universe. At the core of Stoicism lies the notion that philosophy is primarily concerned with the art of living, rather than with acquiring external possessions or achievements. Epictetus articulates this perspective by likening the material of philosophy to the material of other crafts, such as wood for carpenters and bronze for sculptors. Just as these craftsmen work with specific materials, philosophers work with the substance of their own lives, aiming to cultivate wisdom and self-mastery. Stoic philosophy presents a unified account of the world, blending principles of logic, physics, and ethics. While Stoic logic, developed by thinkers like Chrysippus, provides a systematic framework for reasoning and argumentation, Stoic physics offers a perspective on the nature of the universe as a material and rational entity governed by natural laws. Ethics holds a central position in Stoicism, emphasizing the cultivation of virtue and the exercise of self-control as means of achieving inner harmony and well-being. Stoic ethics teaches that true happiness comes from living in accordance with nature, which involves accepting the inherent rationality and order of the cosmos. This perspective encourages individuals to overcome destructive emotions, such as anger and envy, and to develop resilience in the face of life's challenges. A deterministic outlook characterizes Stoic ethics, asserting that everything that occurs is predetermined by the rational order of the universe. Stoics advocate for accepting one's fate and amending one's will to align with the workings of the world, rather than resisting or resenting external circumstances. In Stoic epistemology, knowledge is seen as attainable through reason and the careful evaluation of sensory impressions. Stoics distinguish between true knowledge, which is based on rational conviction, and mere belief or opinion, which lacks certainty. Through the exercise of reason, individuals can distinguish truth from falsehood and gain a deeper understanding of the natural world. At the heart of Stoicism lies the belief that virtue is the highest good and the key to a flourishing life. Stoics emphasize the importance of cultivating wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice in all aspects of life. Central to Stoic ethics is the idea of living in accordance with nature, which involves accepting the natural order of the universe and aligning one's actions with reason and virtue. What follows are its key ideas as articulated by leading Stoic philosophers. Aligning one's will with the will of nature, or the will of the divine. In his discourses, Epictetus states, "I've never been hindered in the exercise of my will, or constrained to do anything against my will. And how could that be possible? I have submitted my impulses to God. It is His will that I should have a fever. That is my will too. It is His will that I should get something. This is what I want too. He doesn't want that. Nor do I. This passage from Epictetus, Discourses, reflects Stoic teachings on the importance of accepting and embracing whatever happens as part of the natural order of the universe, rather than resisting or being upset by it. By aligning one's will with the will of nature or God, individuals can cultivate inner peace, resilience, and equanimity in the face of life's challenges and uncertainties. It emphasizes the Stoic virtue of acceptance and the recognition of the interconnectedness of individual will with the broader cosmic order. 2. The importance of facing death. Epictetus said, "Keep death and exile before your eyes each day, along with everything that seems terrible. By doing so, you'll never have a base thought nor will you have excessive desire." Reflecting on the Stoic teaching to keep death and exile in mind daily serves as a potent reminder of life's impermanence and the transitory nature of all things. By confronting the inevitability of death and the potential for loss, individuals are encouraged to cultivate a sense of detachment from worldly possessions and transient desires. This practice fosters a mindset of resilience and equanimity, enabling one to navigate life's challenges with greater clarity and fortitude. Rather than being consumed by base thoughts or driven by excessive desires, embracing the reality of mortality allows for a deeper appreciation of the present moment and a focus on what truly matters in life: virtue, wisdom, and meaningful connections with others. 3. Seizing the moment. Seneca said, "While we are postponing, life speeds by." Seneca's poignant statement serves as a stark reminder of the fleeting nature of time and the importance of seizing the opportunities that present themselves in the present moment. By procrastinating or delaying action, we risk squandering the precious time we have been given. Life is constantly moving forward, and if we continually put off pursuing our goals or embracing the experiences available to us, we may find that opportunities slip away before we have a chance to seize them. Seneca urges us to live with intention and purpose, making the most of each moment rather than allowing life to pass us by in a blur of inaction and indecision. 4. Serve others selflessly. Begin in the morning by saying to yourself, "I shall meet with the busybody, the ungrateful, arrogant, deceitful, envious, unsocial. All these things happen to them by reason of their ignorance of what is good and evil. But I, who have seen the nature of good that is beautiful, and of the bad that is ugly, and the nature of him who does wrong, that it is akin to me, not only of the same blood or seed, but that it participates in the same intelligence and the same portion of divinity, I can neither be injured by any of them, for no one can fix on me what is ugly, not can I be angry with my kinsman, nor hate him. For we are made for cooperation, like feet, like hands, like eyelids, like the rows of upper and lower teeth. To act against one another then is contrary to nature, and that is acting against one another to be vexed and to turn away." Marcus Aurelius's reflection offers profound insight into the Stoic principle of understanding and compassion. By recognizing the inherent flaws and ignorance of others, he advocates for a mindset of empathy and resilience. Rather than allowing negative encounters to provoke anger or resentment, Aurelius encourages embracing a broader perspective of humanity's shared struggles and aspirations. He emphasizes the interconnectedness of all beings, highlighting the natural inclination towards cooperation and mutual support. This reflection underscores the Stoic notion of maintaining inner peace and harmony amidst external challenges, fostering a mindset of benevolence and understanding towards others. 4. Expect difficulties. Seneca said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." Similarly, Marcus Aurelius said, "The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing, inasmuch as it stands ready for what comes and is not thrown by the unforeseen." The Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of expecting difficulties as a means of fortifying the mind and preparing oneself for life's challenges. Seneca's insight that difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body, underscores the Stoic belief that obstacles are not to be feared but rather embraced as opportunities for growth and resilience. Similarly, Aurelius's assertion highlights the Stoic emphasis on being mentally equipped to confront adversity with courage and wisdom. Together, These statements remind us to adopt a mindset of readiness, anticipating difficulties without succumbing to fear or anxiety, and instead approaching them as integral aspects of the journey toward personal development and inner strength. 5. Live according to your principles. Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it. Epictetus's aphorism, "Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it," encapsulates a fundamental aspect of Stoic teaching, the importance of living in accordance with one's principles rather than merely articulating them. This concise directive challenges individuals not only to understand philosophical concepts intellectually but also to integrate them into their daily lives through action and example. By embodying their philosophy, individuals cultivate authenticity, consistency, and integrity, demonstrating their commitment to living virtuously and ethically. This injunction invites reflection on the transformative power of lived experience, emphasizing the profound impact of personal conduct on oneself and others. Ultimately, Epictetus reminds us that true wisdom lies not in words alone but in the embodiment of noble ideals through thought, speech, and action. 6. Our interpretations and judgments shape events. It is not events that disturb people, it is their judgments concerning them. The principle to infer from this quote by Epictetus is that our interpretations and judgments of events, rather than the events themselves, are what disturb us. In Stoicism, it's emphasized that external events are beyond our control, but how we choose to perceive and interpret them is within our control. Therefore, by exercising rational judgment and cultivating a mindset focused on virtue and acceptance, individuals can maintain inner peace and resilience in the face of life's challenges. 7. Contemplate the universe. Constantly regard the universe as one living being, having one substance and one soul, and observe how all things have reference to one perception, the perception of this one living being, and how all things act with one movement, and how all things are cooperating causes of all things that exist. Observe too the continuous spinning of the thread and the structure of the web. Marcus Aurelius's reflection invites us to perceive the universe as a unified and interconnected entity, akin to a living being with a shared essence and consciousness. By viewing the world in this holistic manner, we can recognize the inherent interconnectedness of all things and appreciate the seamless harmony underlying existence. This perspective encourages us to observe the intricate patterns and relationships that govern the universe, acknowledging the interdependence of every element within it. Just as a thread weaves through a fabric, connecting each individual strand, so too do all aspects of the universe intertwine, contributing to the grand tapestry of existence. 8. Love your fate. Demand not that events should happen as you wish, but wish them to happen as they do happen, and you will go on well. Fate leads the willing and drags along the reluctant. What stands in the way becomes the way. These Stoic statements collectively convey the profound wisdom of accepting the course of events as they unfold. Epictetus urges us not to demand that things conform to our desires but instead to align our wishes with the reality of what transpires. Seneca emphasizes that fate guides those who are willing to accept it, while Marcus Aurelius teaches that obstacles can be transformed into opportunities. Together, they remind us to embrace the inevitability of life's twists and turns, recognizing that our responses to adversity shape our journey. By relinquishing the impulse to control external circumstances and embracing the unfolding of fate, we find strength, resilience, and a path forward in the face of challenges. 9. Deliberate on your actions. If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts, therefore, guard accordingly, and take care that you entertain no notions unsuitable to virtue and reasonable nature. These statements emphasize the Stoic principles of rationality, self-awareness, and moral integrity. Stoics believe in approaching decisions with careful consideration, impartiality, and a focus on virtuous conduct rather than personal desires or external circumstances. Stoicism has had a profound influence on Western thought and culture, shaping the development of ethics, psychology, and political philosophy. Its teachings have been embraced by thinkers throughout history, from early Christian writers to Renaissance humanists and modern philosophers. Stoic principles continue to resonate with people seeking guidance for navigating life's challenges and pursuing a meaningful existence. Thank you for watching this video. Until next time.